Hello. It is a lazy Sunday here. I just got out of the shower. I hardly even put on makeup or brush my hair or anything. It's a lazy day, and I'm totally cool with that. In fact, here's Fez being lazy too. Yeah, she's cute. She's in her soft box that we just bought her. She's been sleeping in a cardboard box until earlier this week when we finally got her a softer box. And I think she likes it. So let's see what happens this week. My school won state in soccer for both girls and boys, so that's really that's a big deal. That's awesome. So we were super excited, and my friend Carol, her boyfriend, is on the soccer team. So, and they played out of state. So around 11 o'clock or so at night, we snuck into my school's parking lot where his truck was, and we put a bunch of state champion signs all over it that we made throughout the night. And he got to the parking lot about 1 a.m. that night and saw it, and he loved it. And what else has happened? The weather has been beautiful. I'm so excited. I've hated the wet, rainy, cold, dreary weather. It makes me sad. But it's been gorgeous lately. In fact, yesterday, my friends and I had a picnic at the park, and it was a lot of fun. We had Kool-Aid, jammers, which were awesome. Like the old school bottles where you had to twist the cap off. That's how you know it was a good picnic. Friday, Joey and I went to this dirt hill that we used to play at when we were little kids, and it kind of, we were filthy at the end of the day. We wanted to go back and see if it still looked the same, or if it was even there. And it was, but it was covered in grass, so it wasn't the same dirt hill, but it was the same one, but it didn't feel the same. And I think him and JD are there today right now. I don't know what they're doing or why they're there. It was kind of gross. My shoes were filthy because it was muddy, and every time you stepped, your feet would just lock into the dirt. It was so gross. But I finally washed those shoes, and they're A-okay. Chuck Taylors can survive anything. What else have I been doing in this beautiful weather? We barbecued yesterday. My mom's boyfriend went and bought a little old smoky grill, and we sat in our teeny tiny backyard, our cubicle as I call it, and he barbecued for us. He made me a veggie burger. That was sweet of him. And it was very nice. We sat outside and talked, and it was I liked it a lot. And I'm super excited because tonight is the Oscars, and I'm obsessed with the Oscars. I love that night more than my birthday. So I'm excited to see who's gonna win, and I really don't want Avatar to win Best Picture. I didn't see it, so I can't really develop much of an opinion, but I watched about the first 30 minutes of it online, and I don't know, I don't know, it doesn't feel like a Best Picture movie, I feel like people only saw it because how visually stunning it was. And it was a very beautiful movie. I would love for it to win, Best Visual Picture, Best, that sounded wrong, stupid, Best Special Effects, you know what I'm saying. Best Looking Movie, yeah, I'm tired. I don't know. That's really the only one that I don't want to win. Other than that, I'm cool with everything else winning. I liked all the other movies a lot, and I think that they actually kind of deserve the title. But I'll talk about the winners and losers next week on my next video. And until then, I will see you guys later. Bye-bye. If I were a TV character, I would be probably Cheetara from the Thundercats, because she's this sexy badass, and I always loved her when I was a little kid. So I think I'd be her. She has cool hair and everything, so that's who I'd be. our challenge this week was to take a childhood story or something that you liked when you were young, and I've already used this. I didn't use it, but I showed it to you last week, but I thought it fit so perfectly with this that I would just do it again. Why not? So this is my Max outfit from Where the Wild Things Are. So take a look at it. Five things that I have recently discovered are Ultimate Frisbee is an awesome sport. I went and watched some of my guy friends play it last Sunday, and it was a lot of fun watching that. Another thing is Taco Bell sauce makes everything taste better. Everything. Yeah, everything Mexican. Another thing is, I live in a very small town. Like, I just realized exactly how small it is. Because I just found out this guy I've kind of been talking to used to live a block away from me. And that just, it's weird. I don't feel like that should happen to normal people who live in a adequately large city. Oh, I've also discovered that I love sling purses, like the long skinny ones, you know, that you can just throw over your shoulder. I love those. And oh yeah, I decided I would look really good with a tan. So that's another thing I discovered, that it is okay to be tan. I never really liked being tan. I've always liked being really light and pale, and so I thought that was pretty, but I don't know. I changed my mind. This summer I'm gonna get a tan. And that's the 5 things I discovered this week. My love of the week has been personalized t-shirts. Like, just take a plain t-shirt and paint it up yourself. I have 2 of these right now that are finished, and I have a bunch of others that I've been working on throughout the week. And one of them is just white, and it's got the black Chanel C's on it. That was a weird hand motion. It's got the Chanel C's on it. And another one I made is yellow, and it's got a big smiley face on it. It's huge and cute, and I like it a lot.